If you are watching this video, it is because you are already my client. We have already had the initial meeting. I have already spoken to you about the particulars of your case. I have explained to you how long each step in the process should take, what the percentages are for approval at each step in the process, and how long each step should take. I want to send you this as a follow-up in case there are some things that you may have forgotten. One of the most important things to help me advocate for you as best as I can to maximize the chance that you will win your Social Security disability claim is communication. It is imperative that you communicate with me as often as possible. If you get a letter from Social Security, I need to know. My preferred form of communication is email, because then I have documentation that I can put in the file. If there is a letter, I can look at it and make sure that I got the same letter. If there is a phone call from Social Security, it is important that you let me know the date and time that you got the phone call, who you spoke to, what their extension number is, and the contents of the phone conversation, so that we can plan together to provide Social Security the information as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Social Security is very overwhelmed these days. If you've read any of the articles in the newspaper, what you'll see is an agency that is struggling. They are overworked, do not have enough staff, and everyone who has experience is retiring or transferring to another agency, according to the news reports. That makes our job more difficult than ever. Unfortunately, Social Security is not necessarily happy that a lawyer is involved. This is unlike a personal injury case or a workers' comp case where everything has to go through the lawyer. Unfortunately, I contact Social Security and often they do not respond back to me. That is why it is imperative that you provide me all the information so that we can double check and make sure that Social Security Administration does what they are supposed to do. So just so we review one more time, communication is critical. I need to know anytime you get a letter. I need to know anytime you get a phone call. You should always be aware of where your case is in the pipeline. You should always know what to expect, what's coming next, how long it should take. So if something is taking longer than the time periods that we talked about, we can try to do something to try to get a response. Certain things should go without saying that you need to let me know. If you move, you need to let me know. If you start seeing a new doctor, you need to let me know. If you start taking new medicine, if you have any procedures, you need to let me know. If you try to go back to work or you do go back to work, you need to let me know. You need to let me know how much you're working, where you're working. These are all important items that I need to know so that I can do the best job for you and improve your chances of getting approved. I am going to do a separate video with regard to medical records and documenting your claim, but I really wanted to just follow up because I've been seeing things happen at Social Security that I've never seen before. They're trying to ignore the fact that a lawyer is involved, not responding properly with regard to letters. Therefore, it's imperative that you communicate with me so that I can do the best to help you win your case.